Hey guys, in this video I would like to take a quick look at CoreDroid One X version 2.0, which is a custom ROM for the HTC One X. So you just saw the CoreDroid Ring 1 boot screen. When you are installing CoreDroid, you have the option of choosing one of the CoreDroid boot screens or one of the stock HTC boot screens. So the first thing you will notice once Android has loaded is the CoreDroid wallpaper, which is part of the CoreDroid theme, I believe. You will also notice the custom icons. I'm personally not a big fan of custom icons, so it's not too hard to change. They have also included a number of different applications. As you can see, they have ad-free there, they have app cache cleaner. I believe that they have also added a few others such as Titanium Backup, Super User, ROM Manager, etc. We also have the CoreDroid Tricks app. I'm not going to go into too much detail. I'm just going to quickly go through a couple of the different options. We have battery options. So we have battery text style. So if you want, you can make it so it says, 70% up in the top bar, or, you can make it so it says the battery percentage in the top bar in regular or small or with no percentage, etc. I personally don't think this is necessary because it already has the battery percentage on the actual icon. You have the option to hide the battery icon if you don't want it. They have the MIUI battery bar, which is basically a bar. So for example, if you have 50% battery, it will be halfway. If you have 100% battery, it will be the full way, etc. That's basically how the MIUI battery bar works. And you can adjust the colors. You can make it so it automatically changes colors, or you can choose a charging color, regular color, medium level color, low level color, etc. And the same for the MIUI battery bar. You can also change the colors for that, and you can also change the bar height. We also have clock options. You can change the clock style, so you might want it in the center, for example. And you can hide the AM, PM, though it's currently 24-hour time, so it doesn't really matter. You can also choose the clock color if you want to. Let's go over to Sense UI. Enable landscape orientation. I believe that it's already enabled. So you can basically go into landscape mode on pretty much any screen, or every screen, even the home screen. Enable unlock animation. If you want, you can have the default ice cream sandwich lock screen. I can't do that. I can't enable that without restarting the device, so I won't do that. You can change, the carrier caption rather than seeing the carrier, the name of your carrier. You can, change it to say whatever you want. I believe that you can do the same here, notification bar caption. So instead of saying I've got no SIM card, or instead of saying the carrier, you could have your name and phone number, etc. What else do we have here? We have the option to hide the time, AM, PM, date and operator from the lock screen. You have the option to unlock the device with the menu button, the home button and the back button. And we have a few different volume control options. I'm not going to go into any detail. And there are different tricks you can make, like long press home action. By default it's recent apps, which I'm happy with, though you can make it so nothing happens when you hold down the home button, or you can obviously choose your own app to open, etc. Volume steps. So there's normal, fine and finest. Volume steps is basically when you adjust the audio, I believe. If you are really pedantic, then you can change that. And we have a few different things here. So when you go to turn off the device, you will notice that the menu looks a little bit different. It's got the screenshot, the airplane mode, mobile network, and you can choose vibration, volume or mute. Here you can basically configure what shows up there. And we have a few advanced options to fix permissions, etc. and to, wipe the battery stats and cache, or cache I should say. That's pretty much it for the CoreDroid app. Also, the one thing I like is how the multitasking button works. Usually when you push that button, in the stock ROM you would see the recent app screen. Though in this custom ROM you see the menu that HTC users are used to seeing from the menu button. I personally prefer this because you have quick access to settings without having to make a settings shortcut. Whilst we're in the settings menu, let's look under About and Software Information. As you can see, CoreDroid One X version 2.0. Let's go back again. There's Developer Options. There are a few different options here which wouldn't normally be there, or not to my knowledge. There's Show Touches, show screen updates, etc. A few different interesting options. But that's pretty much it for this video. I'm going to turn off the device now so you can see the CoreDroid shutdown animation, which I think is pretty neat. If you have any questions, then feel free to ask me. This was just a very quick first impression video. There are a few other things included with the ROM which I haven't shown you. I recommend checking the ROM out. It's not as lightweight as I would have liked it to be. I personally, I'm not into all of the, the different icon packs and all of that, etc. I like pretty simplistic custom ROMs personally. The only reason why I wanted a custom ROM on this device in the first place was because it didn't have any common English variants included in it, since it was sourced from Singapore. Though if you have any questions, then feel free to ask me, and thanks for watching.